Assalamu alaikum and good day to everybody. This is Hassan from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hopefully, you can hear me. Let me check. And meantime, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, by now you should be able to see my screen and should be able to hear me also. Just give me a minute. Yeah, sound is clear and you should be able to see the slides. Okay, once again, I am actually using Restream free version to do this live broadcast on YouTube and LinkedIn. Feel free to post your questions in the chat. Let me adjust my studio. Yeah. Okay, so today I will be sharing actually two areas and 3 to 4 tools. First area is about chatbot or AI assistant, and second area will be revisiting NotebookLM from Google. Recently, Google Notebook LM have added additional features, so I will be exploring very quickly. So just to give you introduction, AI is coming very strong. I think we can't, by now everybody should already agreed we can't run away from AI, and AI will be part of by default, I would say, all applications. So let me just highlight few areas where AI could really assist educators. Animations, like for example designing animations, getting ideas. So if you can do very appropriate prompt, you can design very nice animated graphics. When it comes to course and learning activity planning, of course AI is very strong in that area. Most of Gen AI tools now they have this feature, or if they don't have that feature built in, you could actually put in this prompt to please do the lesson plan for duration, give the subject, and you could handle that. Most of the Gen AI tools they have this feature and assist us. When it comes to content design and presentation, I think in my previous podcast I have shared with you a lot of tools. Please go and watch my YouTube channels or on LinkedIn. On my profile, the recordings are saved. Graphic, yes. Recently, Google have launched Nano Banana. So there are a lot of other graphic generating Gen AI tools. So educators should actually get help from this. Uh, then today I will be focusing on chatbot and content design using some of the tools, and most of my tools are free. Okay, or I will be using the free version of these tools. Okay, so feel free to post and do let me know from where you're watching my podcast. And if you have any questions, please post in the comments. Even if you're watching the recording of this podcast, do mention. And if you have any questions, and do share your own experiences, how you found these tools and how you're using. Some of these slides I use Gamma, as this is another AI tool to generate slides. Okay, AI chatbot or AI assistant. So this graphic which you are seeing now, I have used Imagine.art, again AI generated tool to generate quite impressive and nice graphics. The first tool I would like to share, I won't be going in depth because this is a very short broadcast, it's not a workshop. So if you are interested in knowing step by step or how to use these tools in detail, feel free to contact me or arrange a proper workshop, and I can come in or do live online 3 to 4 hours session where we can actually implement step by step and give guides you how to use these tools and most of the features. But today it will be very fast summary or overview only. So I used poe.com. So it gives you 5 Gen AI uh, assistant bot, so it's free, and they have a lot of other features. So this platform, and this is a QR code, and you could see you can scan this QR code and interact with my bot. So I have generated one bot for my own, like, replacement of myself, where I have uploaded my resume, my social media accounts details, and some other knowledge base relates to professional activities, research. So this is one of the platform. Yes, and I actually have created one of bot for my own course, which is e-learning for health profession education using POE. So all frequently asked questions from previous cohorts I have converted into text, arrange properly, categorize it, clean some of the data, and then upload as knowledge base. So that's two of the bots using POE. I'm using it efficiently thanks to poe.com giving this free feature. Now, if you are interested in designing your bot slightly advanced level, yes, I would recommend botpress. So this platform, you need to come up with logic, need to come up with branching scenarios for your bot, and based on the keywords, you could guide. So slightly higher level, they do have free features, and some of the features you may need to subscribe or pay. Yes, so this is one of the workspace I have generated using WordPress, and you can add in new bots. If you scan this QR code, you will be able to access one of my bot I have generated using WordPress. This is another platform, freeaichatbot.org. You could explore this platform also. So it all depends how intensive you would like to design. The POE is very simple, very easy. You no need to know the programming. Even the other platforms also, there's no requirement for coding or programming, except you need to know the logic behind the sequencing and the branching scenario you need to design based on the keywords by the learners. This one of the play bot which I'm sharing, uh, somebody have created, actually one of professor health profession education. So this bot is dedicated for HPE. So if you scan this QR code, you should be able to access this. But for this bot, you need to have paid version of your own GPTs. So then only you should be able to access. or even you can design your own bots. So, just in summary, these are different tools for different tasks. When it comes to lesson planning, activity design, you could use Perplexity, Cloud, Chat, GPT, Copilot, okay, and Gemini is also coming in, and there are a lot of other Gen AI tools. When it comes to multimedia design or presentation, yes, you can use GPT's Copilot. Gamma is one of my favorite. When it comes to chatbot design, I would recommend poe.com and botpress just now I shared. For graphics, yes, we have different platforms. Animation, you can use imagine.art to generate uh, imaginations animation, sorry, and from your imagination it can convert it into graphics and animation. Sorry, I'm actually looking at the chat and managing the studio, how we could, yeah, just showing you how you can sign up for my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and feel free to share with your network and friends. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. And today I will be actually focusing more on, uh, I already covered bot, how you can design bot. Now I'm moving into Notebook LM, where they have added latest features like mind map, flashcards, and you can even generate mobile videos and quiz. That's amazing. So let's move on. And this is one of the article which I come across where pedagogy and generative artificial intelligence, and they are applying this uh, uh, PIC RAT model to Google uh, LM. And one of the author is Ken Masters from Sultan Qaboos University of Oman under the School of Health Profession Education. And using this guide, I explore. Okay, so let me bring in Notebook LM. Yeah, I'm dragging in browser. So those who just join in, please post in the comment. Do let me know from where you're watching this podcast and what's your experience using these tools. So Notebook LM, let's dive in very quickly. Uh, if you have Google account, you can access this Notebook LM. They have added new features, and every time they add feature, it really amazed me. And I think we should use them, these features, to generate immersive content, right? So let's pick one of the notebook I just generated because of time. Otherwise, I could start from scratch. So once again, if you're interested in knowing in depth, do let me know and we can arrange a detailed session with your faculty or at your institution, having 3 to 4 hours, step by step I can guide. So what you need to do on the left side, you can pick up one of your article, and I just pick one of my article on mobile collaborative informal learning design using activity theory. And on the right side you see they have flashcard. So I have clicked already. So once you click this icon, the pencil icon, you can adjust the settings. For example, like standard, fewer number of cards or more. If you add more, you have to give some time. It will take like, or even the level of difficulty you can increase. It will take, depends on your bandwidth, 5 to 10 minutes, to generate these flashcards. So I have already generated like 33 minutes ago. So let me pick um, one of the flashcards and show you how it looks like. We can make it enlarge. So it picks, uh, you know, statements from the article just now we have uploaded, and 46 cards generated, and I can actually click on it and it shows. And once you click explain, that's a very nice feature. It will go back to your article, extract all the related statements, and it will display here, and you can actually watch. You see here, it explains and gives you references also. Very nice feature, very immersive as compared to previous flashcard applications I have used. They were not that immersive, and amazing is free by Google. So let me show you a few more. So it asks you. So I think this is a bit harder level of difficulty, which uh, I like it, because when I tried the standard one, it was actually not that accurate or not uh, as immersive or as interesting as it is shown now. So show answer, yeah, learner-centric learning. So we can again click and refer back to this. Let me show you very quickly. Most probably, yeah, activity theory. That was my guess. Yes, mobile cloud learning is extended form of what type of learning? Any guess? Please feel free to put in the comments. Yes, computer sportive collaborative learning. Okay, let me quickly show few more. Yeah, so that's how you can generate flashcards, and I do create quiz. So last time they have this audio overview, and now they do have added video overview. So I won't be clicking that because it will take a bit of time, but let's try quiz and see what options we have. Here also you have number of questions added in the quiz. I will go for standard, and let's make it medium level of difficulty and click generate. So it will generate quiz for us based on the article we have uploaded here on the source left side. Okay, so just while it's generating a quiz, I did actually generate mind map also. And let me click that. Yeah, so by default in your chat here, it will summarize your article and show you, what is all about this article, and you can actually copy summary, and let's uh, let it finish generate the quiz, and then I will click on my mind map. So feel free to put your questions in the chat and let me know from where you're watching my podcast. And do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do follow me or connect me using LinkedIn also. Okay, so quiz is generated. So see on at the bottom, I can click on quiz, make it expand the viewer. So it generates 10 questions from the article according to summary, which is primary characteristics of mobile collaborative learning, and it even gives the hints. Okay, let's try roughly. I randomly pick which is wrong, and this is the correct answer. So not bad actually. Yes. Anyone would like to answer these questions, to comment in the chat? I think then I would know. Yes. I'm a bit yeah, wrong the paper, and it gives you the correct answer also. Yeah, I just guess it, and you can even see explain button. Once it clicks, I think it will refer back again to the article where we mention about all these terms. So not bad, and with references. So again, I expand the viewer of my quiz generated by NotebookLM from Google. I heard they may have a paid version, but currently I'm still using the free version, which is still okay. Okay, I'm just looking at the studio. Okay, so let's move on. Anyone would like to answer this question? Yeah, so I think it's activity theory. No, uh, I'm wrong again. So if you click this, so it will even explain to you what are what is the correct answer, and it gives you even hint also. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Just randomly clicking and see how it ends. The main aim of research is to investigate impact of what on mobile learning. Uh, okay. Wow. Even I think yes, that's the correct one. The paper references model with yeah, it's one of the references which I use. Okay. No. So let's move on and see what it gives you summary, how quite number of questions were wrong because I was just clicking, and you see review quiz uh, and retake quiz. So this is one of the feature added by Notebook LM. Let's go back and try Mindmap. So based on this article which I have uploaded, Google will be uh, generating Mindmap. Okay, so quite fast this time. Yeah. So if you see here, not bad. Let me resize, zoom out. This is the title of my article, which I have published a long time ago. Mobile collaborative informal learning using activity theory, and you see the concepts and definitions. Yeah, so these were the concepts which I incorporated in, and you see it actually expand to that level. Not bad. Okay, I can zoom in, zoom out, and everything is generated less than a minute. And quite good thing, you can download all these interactive maps into a PDF if I'm or as an image. Yeah, and let me show you how it looks like. Yes. Yeah, so let me drag in. So it will download the way we unfold and the current look of the mind map. Not bad. So again, I'm sharing with you AI tools for educators. I already explained about POE and botpress for generating chat assistance, and one more platform also I shared. And now I'm sharing with you new features added by Notebook LM. Yes, and I can go back to the studio. Let's try mobile overview. So that's also a relatively latest feature added. Okay, yes, so it's generating a video overview, of my article. In the past, I have used many times using audio. It's like a dialogue or conversational audio of your article. It's very nice. It actually can generate a very impressive dialogue. And in audio overview, they have this feature, very interesting. You could raise hand and interact with um, Notebook LM, and live Notebook LM could go and answers your query, voice queries from the article. So if you ask me, nowadays we no need to read articles in depth, but again, using Gen AI tools is not guaranteed that 100% it's accurate. It can actually gives us some scaffolding or ideas. And please do verify whatever produced by generative AI tools. But so far, Notebook LM really impressed me. So once again, while it's generating a video overview, I have shared with you the new features of Notebook LM, where they have added flashcards. I have used even the standard level of difficulty and fewer questions. If you select more questions and harder difficulty level, it will take extra time for you to generate, flashcards. And I have tried even 50 flashcards based on the article. Quite impressive. And then I have tried quiz feature, mind map feature, and now I'm trying video overview. Yes, it will take some time, and it's all based on bandwidth of your internet connection. So let me wait for a few more minutes, and then those who just join in, please let me know from where you're watching my podcast. And if you have any query or questions, do post in the comments. And if you have used any of these tools, do let me know how was your experience. I'm using Stream, the free version, just to let you know. I'm going live on LinkedIn and YouTube channel. Those who would like to join my YouTube channel, you can scan this QR code. Okay. Yeah, it's still generating the video uh, overview of my article. So, meantime, I'm actually exploring restream features. Yeah. Yes. So, meantime, I just show you the latest, the last feature which I used. That was mind map. Okay. Let me scroll down and show you. Yeah. So this was the mind map I just generated using Notebook LM. And cool thing is you can uncompress all this and see. Let me show you what I'm trying to highlight and resize and download as image. Okay. So that's a nice feature in Notebook LM. It generates mind map very fast. Just now, it took less than a minute. So I'm just showing you how it able we can able to download as image. Let me show you. So whatever you have uncompressed, that would be part of your screen capturing. And I used NotebookLM free feature. Okay, so let's check how far it's generated, whether it's generated our or it's still generating. Yeah, and let me show you the flashcard also, which we have generated just a while ago. Um, Before my live broadcast, I have generated this quiz because I don't want to, take extra time while generating. So very nicely, I changed some of the settings. I use level of difficulty hard, and it generates these flashcards, and quite impressive. You can click on sure see answer, and quite nice. Once you click explain, it actually refer back to your article, pull all related statements or text or images and all that, and gives you proper references. So if you click this, it will give you where it's stated in your article. So that's about flashcard, and it generated, I think, for 46 cards. When I make standard and difficulty level low, it has even generated 50 cards. So based on the text in the article, you could generate these flashcard, quite impressive. Maybe let me see this one. Yeah, see answer. Yeah, so the author, and we can go. What was the concept of? And you can see this. Not bad. Yeah, let me hide YouTube channel subscription. Let's see in the chat. Yeah, please feel free to let me know from where you're watching me, and if you have experience using these tools, do let me know how. And if you are using any other favorite tool, Gen AI tool, do let us know. So this is the second sub question. Even it generates because it's on in the article, so it actually explains and pull all these flashcards. Yeah, see, hypothesis also not bad. What is community of practice? Yeah, so it explains that. So let's check whether Notebook LM have generated my, yes, it's generated the, yes. So you see, I can download also. That's the best way, but to be more stable, let it download and, oops, sorry, let it download, and I can play also. So you see here, I can make it full screen. Hopefully you can see
You know
now.
that device in your pocket? Yeah, most of the time we think of it as a distraction.
So it's streaming live from the internet. That's why. So the best way is to download and then play. Yes, it's still streaming.
Machine, right? But what if it's actually the key to the future of education? Okay, let's get into this because we're going to explore
Yeah, so it even gives you to adjust
how our
playback speed
smartphones are transforming from time wasters.
or picture in picture. Okay, so let it download fully and then I will play. So that's another nice feature of Notebook LM. By uploading an article, you could actually generate video. So it will still use simple graphics, but it's quite acceptable. I have tried many times using the audio version where you have a dialogue of two-person asking questions, and one of the best feature I enjoyed in audio overview, you can ask questions live, and this Notebook LM will go live based on your questions, mine, and scroll the article and gives you answers. So let's play this.
Into these incredibly powerful tools for learning together. So, into a reality. All right, first up,
Yeah, I think I would prefer to let it download fully, and then you can play. But you see, it gives you a graphical presentation of your article, and it can convert into a video form. So that's another feature of your notebook LM. So let's move back to my slides. So if you want to use, just type in notebook LM, and if you have a Google or Gmail account, you could sign up using that or scan this QR code. Recently, they have added, I think this is an old screenshot, they have added the latest version of Gemini also part of this notebook LM. Just to advertise, we will be conducting a workshop uh, on 23rd October uh, in at Lahore, at the University of Lahore conference under ICHPE, International Conference for Health Profession Education. And title of our workshop, I will be co-facilitator with Dr. Azam Afzal and Dr. Rabi Aftab. Title is Digital Standards for Governance and Leadership in Health Profession Education, Building Capacity for Transformational Change. So if you are interested in, please scan this QR code and sign up. An organizer can actually send you the links. Uh, okay, so feel free to subscribe my YouTube channel, and maybe after all my workshops and talks, I do provide summary at my YouTube channel, and you could actually watch this. I'm open for any questions if you have. Let me check. Please post in the comment, and I can see in my Restream Studio. So, in summary, we started with introducing the Gen AI tools and how we could incorporate for teaching and learning, and how we can design immersive learning experiences for our learners. So, I have shared some tools. The first area was chatbot design. I have shared with you poe.com, botpress, and one more platform. And you don't need a programming experience. Only certain platforms you need to know your branching scenario concept, logic behind your chatbot, answering certain keywords. And then I covered multimedia content design, where I dive in using Notebook LM new features. Okay. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post in the comment. And if you're watching the recording of my live broadcast, please do let me know from where you're watching. I will end my session. Let's